opportunity for them to stake a claim and show their worth.
I'm very interested. It's the first time that I'm doing the under-13s. I just want to check how are they going to afford this wind? How are they going to play against this wind compared to the other teams, of course?
Very true, Norms. As you're saying, just maybe from a physiological perspective,
no boots.
Not as strong as the under-16s and under-20s yet.
No.
So maybe not be able to pass, but look at that fantastic run up front from this Northern Up and Under team. So I think they answered the question. They're going to go forward, Norms.
This is going to be interesting, Paul. This is the grassroots route you want from the schools. Develop the youngsters, develop the women's game, and you'll definitely get the solid team for the Springbok ladies.
Definitely, Norms. And this is the age where the two of us
Yes.
have spoken about it for years.
Yes.
This is where it has to start.
Because it always starts in your university side, and then already the ladies are grown up. So if you start it here, by the time as a coach you get a player like this one in a young stage, it's easy to just get more input in terms of skills, but you're not going to start from scratch.
Absolutely, Norms. And also at this age, don't you feel, Norms, just their ability to figure things out. As we see Rahmat Dakia going out there down the right-hand side. Really good attack here from the Cape Town Wild Dogs to see if they can hold on to the ball. Good break there down the right-hand side. They're still in possession of the ball. Unfortunately, just carrying the ball into touch.
Basic skills, nice understanding of the game. If you carry the ball, you carry it forward. If you are tackled, you put it down, you place it for your teammate to be able to play. Small, but the basic, they understand the basic, which is important.
Such good points you're making there, Norms. Very, very important. And sometimes at this stage, boys and girls, sometimes good for them to expose to even just being refereed by a professional referee, because you don't know the rules as well. You just want to play the game.
I used to not know the rules.
Oh, me too.
I just wanted the ball. So every time they say you are offside, and I'm thinking I was here first. What do you mean I'm offside? So you learn the hard way.
You do. It's a very brave play there from the Northern Up and Under. Tough for them, man. Obviously, deep in their half, but just unable to get that ball away. The Cape Town Wild Dogs defending very, very well, getting up into the space, putting this Northern's team under pressure.
And unfortunately, they won't know that they're playing in favor of the wind, and so they can use their boot so to gain, the territory. But they won't know that because they're still young. But when they look at this 2 years from now, they will just understand what they started.
That's it, Norms, and that's possibly the biggest thing that we're looking at here. Is as long as these talented young women these talented young girls are learning from their experiences, they, building on that game sense, building on that understanding of the game, and important for them to play all the different codes.
Yes,
So nice to see them playing 10s now, getting involved in 7s and 15s. It's just good for them. So Rahmat carrying the ball again to the right-hand side. Both teams a little bit bunched at the moment, Norms.
I'm just looking at the field now. Everyone is there. No one is outside.
Interesting tactic there, Norms. A little bit of an up and under there, and it looks like it's going to work out for them. And away go the Wild Dogs. Great defense back, but I think the referee's calling them back. They haven't been able to hear the ref yet. As a dad of young kids, they don't really listen. So not surprising.
No. What they want, they just kick the ball. They know exactly where they want to go. In their mind, if you kick the ball, you have to get it.
Good to see the intensity at which this game is being played, though, Norm. So just so much energy. Don't you miss those days,
No,
Norm?
definitely not. I spoke to Charles and Kat on Saturday to say, when I see those big tackles, I just say, ooh, and I'm thinking, oh, I know why I stopped playing. I don't miss anything.
100%.
Nope.
And for me
Do you know how long it takes for you as an adult now to recover?
I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. Especially quite funny for me. You were at least blessed with a bit of height, Norms. I go and stand next to these under-13s and we're the same size.
And they're growing too fast.
Absolutely. It's a good play. from the Northern Up and Under team, trying to fight their way out of their own 22. Just going a bit lateral, and also it'd be nice to see them maybe work into a bit of space and carry the ball forward. At the moment, just getting themselves into a bit of trouble. Loose ball there at the moment. They're able to regather it. Bit of a high tackle there. Good on the ref for just letting them play. Oh, and a turnover here for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Let's see if they can get hands on the ball, tap the ball quickly, and just possibly get some points on the board. And away goes Jasmine Klaasen. She's scragged there, just unable to get over the try line there, and it's a turnover. The Northerns team. Good. Able to pull for that ball there. Good jackal there, and now it's a maul, and it's probably going to go back into the hands of the Cape Town Wild Dogs.
In that penalty, Jasmine Klaasen should have passed that ball, because there were more on the outside. There was an overlap on the outside, but as we are saying, it's under 13. We can't really penalize them so much. We can't really speak negative about them, because they're still understanding the game. In her mind, she just saw the scoring line, and then she thought that she can go through.
I love that, North. And sometimes, you know, as a coach, you want your players to take ownership and to make those hard decisions. So, you know, good on her. As you're saying, easy for us in hindsight to say she should have passed it, but good to see that confidence, ability to carry the ball forward, believing in herself as well. Great to see. Scrums have certainly been an interesting part of the game. We've seen lots of scrums wheeling all the time. It's not really, and it doesn't matter what age group we're watching. Boys or girls.
In this tournament, yes. I'm not sure, because we used to be having 8 in a scrum. So when you see 5 here, and you think that maybe the fact that there are no flank forward or the 8th man, there's no control. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Some enterprising play there from the Wild Dogs, attacking down the blind side. Just that wind again, just catching the ball and taking it behind the support runner. But they have another opportunity here. Unfortunately, the Northern Up and Under unable to regather that ball. And another opportunity here for this Wild Dogs team. Norms, what do you see them doing from the setup?
There is not going to be much of... because for some reason they can't really penetrate to this up and under team. They're very good in defending. All that they need to do here, Paul, is to pass. Oh no, she didn't.
And the celebration, the excitement and the celebration. How special is that, Norms?
Wow, man.
Oh, and a fantastic conversion there by Jasmine Klaasen.
Star of the team.
Star of the team. Some quality play there. I didn't see, I think that was Misha Were with that try, but I'm just waiting to see the replay. I think in our excitement, Norm, so I didn't even look for the number. The two of us were up here standing, jumping around. Actually, some very smart play there. Hey, kick that grubber, make sure it goes 10. Very impressed. Now the Northerns, oh, that looked a bit forward, but good on the ref. Let it go, let them play. She's a little bit isolated there. Oh, great fight on the ground there, Norms. Great long place. And away go this talented Wild Dogs team, and unfortunately tackled into touch there. It's happened far too often in this tournament.
They're defending too much now. They up and under. All that they need to do to be confident enough to get the ball to themselves, to build the momentum. Maybe play other players within, because we see most of Klaasen is more in the ball all the time. But if they can spread a little bit that ball to the wing, I think they can do wonders.
Fantastic seeing a shot of Nadine Stockdale there. Smile on her face. I'm sure she's very happy with the performance that her talented young girls are putting in here in this first half. This line-out seems to be taking an age. Nobody really sure what's happening. Substitutions being made, bringing in some fresh legs. Oh, and a line-out steal from Northern Up and Under. Well, not a line-out steal, apologies. Was their ball, and a great run upfield here. Hopefully she has some support. Staying on her feet really, really well. Eventually being scragged there, Norms, by this Cape Town. They look like a pack of wild dogs.
And they are defending, but they are defending. And the advantage is on the Wild Dogs.
There's the Wild Dogs again trying to wrestle the ball away from this Up and Under team, who've done well to hang on to possession. Now just being caught behind the gain line again, knowing they've got penalty advantage. Let's see what they do. They're probably going to take it quickly. And off they go again. Choosing route one. This is a good carry. Oh, she's got to stay in field there. Shame. And that's half-time, Norms. Interesting game there, Norms.
It's the first time that I've seen the under-13s playing a good rugby. Just small basics. That's all that we need to congratulate the coaches, because this is not easy. This is not easy.
I agree with you, Norms. I mean, so, you know, Nadine and Neville.
I played with Nadine.
You played with Nadine.
She was on my number 7. I played with Nadine.
Fantastic. And just heard so much passion for the game, and to get involved and to want to coach at this level, because this is what we often neglect to mention and neglect to think about, how important this stage of development is for these players, and how important it is to have good coaches coaching them.
You know, you once coached for the sevens. Now if you need players, you have to go and look who's playing basketball, who's playing netball. Now you're not going to look any further, because the growth, because these guys now, they understand there's an understanding of R10s. So the transition between R10s and sevens, it's not that big. So they will get more players now, whoever that is now busy with the sevens team.
I agree with you, Norms, and you just look at how well the sevens team is performing at the moment. You know, last weekend, or so 2 weekends ago,
yes,
winning that Challenger Series tournament in Poland.
That was very important.
It's very important for us, Norms, because we've chatted about it. We know the settled players, we know the older players, but so good to see the talented youngsters coming through.
That's why it's always important to change the team once they are experienced players in the game, in the team, because what usually happens, it's like you leave it for the longest, that they leave, and then you introduce, and there's no one that is experienced to teach these ones that are new.
Definitely, and Norms, that's where, you know, fantastic players, old heads like Martha and Simmers and them come in.
Yeah.
Still good enough to play at that level, brilliant players, but just have that ability to bring the new talent through.
She's good in leadership, that one. She's very good in leadership.
She is, Norms, and she's been just what an absolute stalwart of the women's game. It was good to see her here on Saturday. I'm sure she's thinking about things the way we are.
Yeah.
Having a look at, you know, the next generation, the next talent, because Martha also an incredibly good leader, and also very, very hell-bent in getting involved in coaching, which is be very good to follow her career and just see how well she does there. But yeah, the ladies leaving next weekend, Norms,
again
to head to LA.
I don't see them going backwards now.
Absolutely.
I don't see them going backwards.
I think they're going to qualify for that World Series.
But I want us to get to the stage whereby if it's sevens and you're playing sevens, stick there and then get that pool only for that sevens. And then if they're playing 15s, you play 15s, and then that is the pool for 15s, so that we can get more. So that if there's a lack or there's not enough players for the sevens team, then we go and find them, not take from the 15s. So we know exactly who's who in the zoo.
Absolutely, and the games, they're two different games. You know, it takes very special players, of which we have a few, and we're lucky. We have a Nadine Roos, we have a Wrights Makari, we have a Sinclair Cooper. But in some other instances, it's actually unfair to expect the ladies to do both.
And all the time, their shaker always clutches.
Definitely. Some good attack there from the Wild Dogs again. Ooh, getting a little bit wild, getting a bit feisty. Nice to see these girls being so competitive, eh, Norms?
Northern Up and Under player there, very irritated not to go to the trying line. It's been 10 minutes from the first half. They didn't do anything on the scoreboard. and it gets to the better of them now.
They've actually had a good couple of lineouts. Let's see if they can execute this one in this wind. Well done. They've done very well to get that ball back, and unfortunately they've now made a bit of a meal of that. And it will probably be, I'm not sure if it will be a line-out or if there was a knock-on somewhere there. Looks like the referee's going to let them play the line-out. It's probably more for our entertainment than anything else, no?
And I think the ref just relaxing here, not much of, you know, play on, just play on.
And it's good. Let them play. Oh, a kick in behind. That's a really good option. Let's see if the ball doesn't beat them in the race. Oh, goodness. But what a good option there by this Cape Town Wild Dogs team.
I wanted to see this kicking over the players, and I only see it on the under 13s. Wow. Classy. Reading the field very well.
Definitely. She's done very well throughout this game. And it was interesting decision there. I don't know, did the up and under team touch that ball before it ran dead? So then surely it should be a scrum back from where they kicked it, or...
Oh, they pulled their player.
Oh, it was a penalty. Good call there from the referee. I didn't see that. And now the Wild Dogs attacking hard, looking to get over the try line here. Coming back as the referee signaling a high tackle there.
High tackle, yes.
Be nice to see the Wild Dogs just move into a bit of space. And again, as you said, Klaasen just keen to get on with things here.
She's in control, Paul.
Is she gonna pass the ball, or is she gonna go? Oh my goodness!
Oh, what an exciting game! She's having a time of her life. That is what is important anyway, Paul, is to enjoy the game, be in the moment. Very, very, very exciting.
It is, Norms, and I'm sure, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if her mom and dad and family are here to support her. That's actually the best part of this beautiful game. Seeing the families in the crowd, in the crowd, and just supporting the kids. Oh, that was quite close. Rahmat Dakhia just unable to convert that, but a relatively comfortable lead now for this Cape Town Wild Dogs, Norms, and also, you know, very tough for this up and under team to have to play against the wind.
The only thing for me for the up and unders is the fact that if they can get just one try, I know this can change. This can change. For some reason, psychologically, when you score a try, it boosts your everything, your energy and confidence.
It certainly does, Norms. It certainly does. And here's an opportunity for them now. Unfortunate error there from the Wild Dogs, just unable to kick that ball 10. And now the up and under team have a free kick on the halfway line, looking to take it forward. This is a really good carry. And you called it, Norms. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here. High tackle there, so now advantage for this up and under team. Oh. Bit of a free for all at the breakdown there, Norms.
It's a high tackle. She's offside. She just see the ball she wants to play. It's like that, and that's what we need to expect from the under 13.
You're right. But most importantly, as you alluded to, Norms, just their attitude. These girls playing with smiles on their faces, willing to take the ball on, willing to make it a competition. They've done very well to keep that ball. Good continuity here from this up and under team, and away she goes on the outside. Let's see if she can get away. That's 2 handoffs so far, staying on her feet. Strong play there. Unfortunately, a little bit isolated, and what a turnover from the Wild Dogs.
I give it to her. I love the posture. I love the fact that she's going there. Obviously, she won't know that she needs to dip down, dip a little bit to lower the height. She doesn't know all of those things, but all she knows is to get the ball, control the ball when you're going forward.
Misha Werner in possession. We're looking for Klaasen. Klaasen must be involved there somewhere. As she arrives there. Ball in Claessen's hands now. She'll know what to do with it. Nice pass off there to young Leia Duval. Good carry from her. Sets that ball back. And now it's into the hands of Georgia Apollos. See what she can do. Oh, goodness. I think she was tripped up there. Now kick downfield. Good option there. Kick it again, and it's unfortunately gone into touch. Good option there, the kicking option, Norms.
They're using the boot. And that's all that you need to do. I've been saying it since we started to say, in conditions like this, all that you need to do to gain advantage, kick the ball over them. So you can do line out there, because line out has always been 50-50. You might get it, you might not get it. So it's not like you are kicking the ball away.
In this wind especially, Norms, the lineup really such a 50-50, such a toss-up. Here to the Northern Up and Under. Norms, you touched on it earlier. If they can just roll up the field here and get some points on the board, could change the look of this game. Good defense again there from this Wild Dogs team. They really have been quite abrasive, really keen on making those tackles. And again, I think that's Misha Weir driving her all the way down. Great tackle there.
Exciting times. You can't be missing Art 10's invitation here in Strand Stadium.
Couple of superstars here, definitely. You know, Rahmat and Jasmine have really done well in this game.
Even the ref are confused.
I think so. No try. Unfortunately, that knock on. That fantastic defense there from this Wild Dogs team, driving the Northern Up and Under team back 20 meters.
Very important scrum. Very important scrum for both teams. For the Wild Dogs, they need to get that ball. But for the Up and Under, they need to control the scrum, get that ball out, and obviously give it to the last person to not look back, but run straight.
Let's see. That could be something. You know, if the up and unders get right, they could be effective. They've been very lateral in this game. If they could just go forward, and we've said it, that's a really good attack. They're going forward, trying to get him in behind this Wild Dogs defense. It's a little bit wild with the breakdowns at the moment. Referee managing things very well. And away off this Northern Up and Unders team goes.
Leave the ball, yellow.
Looking to get the ball to the space, and again, just going a little bit lateral. And this Wild Dogs team on the ball, they're trying to rip it away there. Couldn't get that ball away. And now out it goes, and shame, that's a little knock on. Turnover now. Let's see what the Wild Dogs can do with it. Claessen in the mix again, as she always is. Throwing a little dummy there. Get the ball away. Oh, good, and that's the other one. Gets it away to Rahmat Dagia. She's done very well to stay infield. Good pick up there and a carry. In behind they go, and who's it there? Claessen again. Oh, unfortunately, she just couldn't get that ball away. That's going to be the end of this game. Good win for the Wild Dogs. And look at the celebration.
Excitement, Paul. Job well done to them.
That's what we like to see, Norms. That's what we like to see. Big congratulations to this talented Wild Dogs under 13 girls team.